So what we're going to do is we're going to move now to our meet and greet, but at the end of that we'll have our networking hour where you're all free to kind of mingle and eat the food. Remember, don't forget to eat the food. But we'll take you back into the virtual studio in small groups. So when we're done with and we're ready for networking, you can just line up outside these doors, and I'll take you through in small groups so you can see how it all comes together and so on. So this kind of brings me to some of the UDEN's themes, right? Our theme this year, each year we try and have a theme that we focus all of our meetings around, and this year's theme is business development. When you're a service company, it's often hard to find clients. Anybody here think it easy to find people to work with? Oh, nobody. Well, but it's especially difficult when you're also the creator or one of the creators, right? And it would be ideal or less difficult if, in fact, everybody happened to be local for you. And that's why these networking meetings that we hold, we think are important to build collaborations. And the recurring themes that we hear back from you, our community, are either you can't find the talent that you need locally, so you hire contractors that are out of state, or that you can't find work locally, so you wonder if it's even viable to continue working in the state. And of course, if you do that, that in turn reduces the local talent pool, which means that people can't find the talent that they need locally, and so it seems like we've been in this vicious cycle for a long time. So again, this is what UDEN meetings are about. They're about networking predominantly. We're helping you meet other professionals in your field to learn from, to share with, and hopefully collaborate with. Last year our theme was VR and AR, and we saw quite a lot of successful connections and collaborations happen as a result of those networking meetings. So our goal tonight is to kind of take it one step further with our community, supercharge that. We want everyone in our community, whether you're in films or games or education, you're in audio, you're streaming, you name it. When you have a need, think local first. Go out of your way, find a way to hire local. It's not always the easiest thing to do, but try. Because by doing this, you'll be undertaking the easiest business development that you can, e.g. right here on your doorstep. By doing this, you'll be helping to create a healthy local ecosystem. And by doing this, you'll be supporting local business. So thinking of business development and collaboration, tonight we want to get you to know everyone else in this room. And I mean everyone. Now, usually at our meetings we say, networking time, start talking. And we see people kind of get into small groups, but we thought, how do we make that go one step further? Welcome tonight then to our meet and greet. For those that want to, I'd like you to come up here on stage, one at a time, and say a few words. And I mean a few words. I don't need like 10 minutes. Thank you for your life story. Specifically, I want to know who you are, what you do, what you need, what you can offer, and your contact info. Just tell us what your email address is or your website, right? Perhaps you have a project idea to pitch. Maybe you're looking for collaborators. Maybe you want some advice. Or maybe, you can help other people and you'll be willing to put that out there. Maybe this is your chance to give back to the community with mentorship or guidance and similar skills. So look, we've got a lot of people to get through, so please try and make it about 1 minute. If I think you're going too long, I'll very gently come up on stage and push you off. But anyway, the key thing, please, is cover the points we have on screen. And we're filming this too. We film all of our meetings because over time we've built up on our YouTube channel quite a good collection of educational and valuable pieces of expertise to share. So remember, you're not just talking to the wonderful, handsome, beautiful people in this room, right? But all the beautiful people watching us on YouTube as well. Hello, beautiful people on YouTube. Now, audience, when you're listening to these wonderful fellow collaborators here tonight talking, I want you to make a note of the people that interest you, that you want to follow up with later in the networking, because that's kind of the point, right? They're saying, I'm here, I'm looking, I'm available, right? So make sure that you know who they are, and by virtue of being here tonight, they're willing to talk to you, right? Because they'll have said so. Anybody who comes up here and says, I'm not willing to talk to anybody, right? We'll just throw them out. But also make a note of their contact info. And if you don't have a pen or paper, because very few people bring it these days, guess what? Your phone records, right? You could even record the people that are interesting to you. So look, I'll go first, because I like to do that. So who am I and what do I do? Well, I'm John Dean. I'm a UDEN co-founder, and I'm also a video game producer. What do I need? Recently, I co-founded an exciting new VR venture with fellow UDEN founder Jeff Peters, who's running camera for us. And we're looking for investors and partners in our new VR business. We'll also be needing a couple of great programmers, artists, and designers to complement our team. So, anyone interested? Come and talk to us. What can I offer? Well, I can offer mentorship and advice and continued hard work for the UDEN community. And my contact info is john@utahden.org. That's my name, Jon, spelled correctly, at utahden.org. Okay? That's how it goes. Easy as that. That's all you have to do. But obviously substituting your information on mine. So let's do this in kind of rows at a time. We'll start with the first row, because I said this was a splash zone, so that means Josh gets to go first, right? So if you prefer not to come up, that's fine, but maybe as one person comes up, the next person along could kind of come up behind them and kind of keep doing that. And I will harass everyone to keep doing that anyway. So I'd like to invite Josh to come up, because I know who that is. He'll come up, and so let's have a big round of applause for tonight's meet and greet. Meet everybody. Josh.
Hi, my name's Josh Jones, and I lead the IGDA chapter, which is the International Game Developers Association chapter for the Salt Lake area. And so we're all about building up the video game community and industry here, supporting the dozen or so studios that are here. I also work at WildWorks, so if you don't know anyone at a large game company here, you can reach out to me. The things we need is just your support of helping the video game studios find the business they need and the employees they need. And what I can offer, the chapter provides mentorship, regular meetings, and we can offer volunteers from the local studios to come and help with any events that you'd like for that, and promotion, and connections and networking with the studio heads here in the area. So to read about the chapter, you go to igda.org/SLC. And if you want to contact me, it's you can just come say hi, or it's Vazor222, VAZOR222 on almost everything. So.
And now he's going to push me off. My name is Ron Tolley. I do multi-stream video, including that which is a 6. I turned it off because that way I'm not recording me. Multi-stream video. Two things I'm looking for is one, opportunity to apply this and other multi-stream video technologies to your project. It would also be interesting to find virgin sacrifices. Seriously, people who have never experienced VR, when they first see it, immersive, there's a something that happens. And putting that on camera would be very useful. What can I offer? This and other multi-stream technologies. And my contact is rtolley, T-O-L-L-E-Y, at clearvisionreserve.com. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I am not really a dress-up kind of guy, but where I work requires me to wear this kind of costume, so here I am. I came right here from work. My name is Mel Broberg, and right now I work full-time for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, but I'm planning on retiring in January. What I really want to do is to develop an indoor technology theme park. I call it Technology Cove, and right now it's mostly just a dream. I've got a business plan and a bunch of other stuff. At one time it was almost looking like it was going to come to fruition. I had contacted Technology Cove and they were really interested in it, but the vice president of development left and things kind of went south, and so now I'm kind of back to square one. So what I need is really the time to work on my dream and find people that are interested in maybe helping envision it as well. It's going to be a park that is indoors. I call it a themeporium. It will be part Comdex, if you remember what Comdex was like, but it'll be a selective one where it showcases all different kinds of technology. It'll also be a theme park or amusement park, and it'll also be a museum. And right now I don't have a lot to offer, but my name is Mel Broberg. I can be contacted at melbroberg@hotmail.com. And that's it. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, my name is Jed Merrill. I'm a producer on a project called Best Police Training Simulator. So we're building virtual reality de-escalation simulations for police to teach them how to resolve conflict without necessarily having to use violence. I also have a company called MovieStudio.com, Global Drone Cinematography. And so we've done some filming around the world with drones and things. We recently did some filming of future Olympic athletes for Roka Sunwear. They were here in Utah, so aerial shots for them. We've done the Bucket List family in Prague. I don't know if people are aware of them. Amazing family. So what we need, I guess we're always open to doing more aerial drone cinematography, adventures of different kinds, and we're also planning to be hiring some more people, engineers, tech artists, for the police training simulator very soon. So if you want to send resumes or something, or anyway, I can give you a phone number, 801-815-7777, or you can email me at jed@moviestudio.com or jedmerrill@gmail.com. Thanks.
Hi everyone, my name is Josie Porter. Some friends and I, we created a soundboard sharing platform called Blurp, B-L-E-R-P, and it's a lot of fun. So what I need is for you to all take out your phones right now and download it. That would be great. What I can offer is I'm a managing partner for Campus Founders Fund, so if there's any student-started companies, I'm the one to talk to get you on your way to VC funding. So if you are a student starting a company, let's talk. My contact is Josie Porter, Jocee @gmail.com.
Hi everybody, my name is Tim Huntsman. I'm a longtime video game designer and producer in the industry. I know some people here from working with them and all of that kind of stuff. Predominantly what I do is I design systems, psychological haptic inputs. I also help people develop intellectual properties in terms of storytelling and world building and creation and background lore and stuff. I'm also a musician, and I want to talk to you guys about some possible things that we could do with your studio for music and perhaps even motion capture. And also, if there's anybody here from the University of Utah, there's a program, there's something I'm trying to do technologically that's a hybrid between the games department and the political science department, and I'm having trouble cracking into that weird academia shell that exists. I tell you my name and my phone number and stuff, but it would be easier if you're interested to just come get a card that's got all my contact information on it. Thank you.
Hey, my name is Jerem. I'm one of those local talents looking for work. I'm from the Hughes game program. My background, my specialty is in game design and project management, production. I also have some background in esports broadcasting and videography and stuff like that. But I'm looking for some work. You know, working on a team is what I'm hoping to do instead of just going the indie route and trying to make something by myself. So you can follow me on Twitter at Jerem Norris, JAROMNORRIS, or you can come find me afterwards and I can give you a card. And then I've also got my partner here tonight. She's got a degree in photography, so she's a behind the camera person who didn't want to come up here. But she's looking to get in on the ground floor. If anybody's looking for like an assistant on a film project or something like that, come find us.
I'm Jenny Lakshman Atkins. I'm the president of Hughes Studios here in Salt Lake City. Hughes Studios provides extraordinary services in sound, picture, and music. Previous clients include Fox Television, where we cut for Almost Human. We've also done scoring for Lord of the Rings and Avatar, as well as the documentary Quiet Heroes, which was produced by Jenny McKenzie and Jared Ruger, who are members of UDEN. Current projects that we're working on are Dwight in Shining Armor for BYU TV, and we've just finished coloring the Brian Regan show for Netflix. What do we need? We need clients. And we are looking for content producers who are wanting to create a dynamic experience for their audience, whether you are working on a feature-length film, documentary film, television series, AR, VR, gaming. We need clients. So what do we have to offer? We have a beautiful 16,000 square foot state-of-the-art secure facility where your intellectual property will be safe and secure as we take care of it. We have pulled together an amazing list of artists within our group who have decades of experience under their belts that will be able to work on your projects. And most of all, we're willing to work with each of our clients based on their budgetary constraints. So we understand that but the bottom line is hugely important, and we're willing to work with our Utah partners and help to foster and encourage Utah talent. Thank you. Oh, and our contact information is hugestudios.com. Thanks.
Hello, I'm Nick Peterson. I am the owner of Encryption's escape rooms, and what we do, we have people come in, be locked in a room, and they have to leave within the hour. And what we've been doing, we've been introducing technologies such as AR, augmented reality, in terms of puzzles coming alive when they use AR. And that's one of the ways we're trying to push the boundaries of escape room. And what we would really love is to have people who are willing to try to push those boundaries even further. How much further can we go with these puzzles? How much further can we make this technology be beautiful, more of a real-life experience for these people who are trying to escape from their own personal reality into our escape room? What we can offer ourselves, we know that many people are working on VR, video games, all those sorts of different things. We can offer our creative puzzle-making designs into your VR, whatever we can. We would love to be partners with those people. And for us, our contact information is at encryption.com. I have business cards, so if you're really interested, come see me afterwards and we can hand out personal information through our business cards. Thank you so much.
Who I am, such an existential question, right? I'm Chance Thomas. I'm the Vice President of Music at Hughes Studios, post-production. What I do, I compose and produce music for film and TV and video games and VR. Any esports fans here? So you know that Dota 2 handed out $25 million in prize money last week at the International. I got to do the music for this year's Dota 2. Closer to home, Frightmares is opening up in a couple of weeks with a new rock opera that I scored. What else? The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. There's a new film on the website, President Nelson speaking in Jerusalem. I composed that score, which we recorded at Hughes Studios with all local talent. John Dean, all local talent, right? And just announced today, I've started scoring the brand new Warhammer video game. So, what do we need? I need fabulous musicians and singers who love to do it in the studio, you know, go to the wall, strive for perfection. I also need people who know how to implement in Wise or Fmod, or people who know the audio engine in Unity really well. What can I offer? The power of music, right? And my partnership. I will work with you. I'll put my heart and soul into crafting music that will be engaging for your audience and delight them, and we'll have a good time along the way too. So contact information, I brought my cards, so if you're interested in some music, come see me afterwards. Thanks.
Hello, I'm Jonathan Vickers. I'm a photographer and filmmaker here in Salt Lake City. I have my background in journalism, so very excited about documentary work, but also involved with a lot of content marketing for companies like Momentum Indoor Climbing, and I've done a little bit of work for Black Diamond and other outdoor companies in the area. Obviously, I specialize in outdoor photography and filmmaking, though I am interested in getting into some more cinematic type things. Let's see, that's sort of what I do. What I'm looking for is, since leaving a full-time role running Momentum's video department, I'm looking for freelance work or work that's going to further me as a content creator. So whether it's video work, photo work, or even learning something new, I'm interested in working under someone or in an organization that allows me to learn and grow in this industry. What I can offer my skills as a filmmaker, as a photographer, and an editor. I'm really good at shooting at height and doing any job that includes rope access or sort of shooting in complex environments, sort of more out of the studio. And that's about it. My contact is John, also spelled correctly, JONVICKERS 555@gmail.com, and I'll be sticking around for a little bit after. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Karina Pardis, and I also am a composer. There's actually quite a few of us here, but don't let that discourage you or overwhelm you, because each of us are actually very different in how we give our music and what we do with it. It's really amazing, and I know all of them, and they're all amazing. I personally do a lot of music for podcasts and business. I do brand audio consulting, so if you need a consultant for your audio for your business, come talk to me. It's really amazing how music has the power to convey emotion faster than any other medium ever. And so in order to connect with your audience in a powerful way right away, that's what I focus on doing. So I need to find people who produce podcasts for other people, or who is a branding specialist, or anyone that is looking to find a way to enhance their connection with their audiences, because I can help you with that. And it's not an overwhelming process. You don't need to know music because I know music, so don't be overwhelmed if you don't understand music. And also, I just really like getting to know people, so if you don't need music, come say hi to me, please, because I love getting to know all of the talent that is here in Utah. My contact information is pardis.karina@gmail.com, so my last name is P as in pie, PARDUS.KARINA@gmail.com, and I'm excited to get to know you. Thanks.
Hello, my name is Chris Madsen, and I've been involved in the VR scene for about the last 5 years. I have a 20-year background in behavioral science, and when I first put on a headset for a full immersive experience, I realized very quickly that, holy cow, this technology is going to change the way we work, play, and communicate. And it's been an amazing time watching how VR has evolved to this point where we can do things like Redmond Studios is doing here. And what I'm focusing on primarily now at this stage of my career is educational VR, where we can now have experiential learning within a virtual environment where the retention rate is now 90%, where you can interact with live instructors as though you're there on the scene. I work with a company called Immersive VR Education, best known for their Apollo 11 VR recreation experience, which won a bunch of awards. Most recently for their Titanic experience, where you can experience the sinking and explore the entire wreckage in a submersible vehicle. And most recently, in conjunction with the BBC, the Berlin Blitz experience, which should be released here in the next few weeks. What most people don't know is that we have an educational platform called the Engage platform. And this was built from the ground up over the course of many, many years to be a social VR experience where you can create very easily any environment, import any 3D object, and interact in those scenes. Educators can use this to teach people around the world. I compare it to a PowerPoint brought into VR, where you can now step into those scenes. And we are looking for any partners or any people that are looking to have a simulation experience for training for soft and hard skills. We would love to work with you. And John says, food over here.
Good afternoon. My name is Eduardo Mena, and I do want to say that everyone who's come here, you're all so wonderful, and I'm very inspired by everything that I hear. I may not have the biggest rap sheet, but I do want to tell you that I'm 21 years old. I'm someone who is just finding what he wants to do in this life. I very much like film, and if you see here, this is something that I am part of. It's called Juicebox. It is a clothing brand. It is something that started in 2015, just an art class. I have people that I collaborate with. We don't just make clothes, we also work on making basically everyone around us who wants to make music, who wants to make clothes, make podcasts. I try to help them with making videos. It's something where what I need, basically, you know, there's only so much I could do by just watching tutorials or reading books. I need real life experience. So I'm someone who can offer my passion, my something where I will make sure that whatever your idea is, I want to collaborate with it, and I want to be passionate about it as well, where I can learn and I can do more. And what we can offer, basically, is just people who are looking to strive, who are looking to learn more. It's something where I've surrounded myself by a group of friends where we're all looking to succeed in our own personal goals. And the best way to contact us is through jamaljuicebox@gmail.com. Thank you.
How's it going, everybody? My name is Austin Lopez. This is my first time at a UDEN event, and it's been, yeah. It's been really fun so far. It's been nice to meet the people I've met so far, excited to meet more. Anyways, I am a composer, a sound designer, but maybe a little bit different than what some of you might think. I do traditional composition for films and movies, etc. But my real passion is in procedurally generated music, sound design through using Wise and interactive audio and VR and games and that kind of thing, so doing ambisonics. I have a lot of experience with Kima. I don't know, for those of you who don't know about it, it's a dedicated sound design hardware that kind of puts all the work off the computer onto that, but it's really useful in VR, AR scenarios, and it's really powerful for that kind of stuff. So I'm really interested in doing those kinds of things. What I need is I'm looking for people who need music, specifically interactive music for their games or VR experiences. Yeah, that's the kind of stuff I can do for you. Of course, produce as much music as you need. And my contact info, you just go to my website would be the best because you can see my portfolio there and you can talk to me after. But it's austinlopezcomposer.com. And there you can contact me, and I'd love to talk more. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nate Olson. I'm a consultant. I'm a graduate of BYU's film program from about 18 years ago. I've been just recently relocated to Utah and splitting my time between Los Angeles and Utah. I work with companies. I work with toy and video game companies to help them make cartoons and YouTube videos. And I work with cartoon and video game companies to make toys and apparel. I work in IP development, helping companies at the intersection of licensing and marketing and merchandising. So I'm looking for opportunities, but I'm actually particularly interested in interactive interactive novels and dating sims. So if anybody in here makes dating sims or interactive novels, I'd love to meet you. Or if you know people that do, think Doki Doki Literature Club and the like. I'd love to make your acquaintance. So anyway, you can contact me at nate@channelnate.com. That's NATE at channelednate.com. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Jacob Olson. I'm making a video game in Unity. It's called Fire at Will. It's a spaceship crew game where, imagine this, you and 4 of your friends are each on your computers in a room, and you all are controlling a spaceship. One of you is the captain, one's the engineer, one's the pilot, one's the gunner, one's the science officer, and you're working together, communicating very closely with each other in order to defeat another spaceship which is manned by another team of players. It's a highly physical game in a full 3-dimensional environment where planets and stars are affecting the trajectory of the shots from the guns. And again, the important things is highly competitive and requires communication from the players right from the get-go. So again, I'm Jacob Olson. My email address is jacobjolson, O-L-S-O-N, @gmail.com. If this is something you're interested in, just contact me.
Hello, I'm Benton, and I'm a lover of media and the arts, a gamer, a musician, and an entrepreneur. I'm just recently recruited to Cosmic Pictures. They've been around for 24 years, kind of the biggest video production company in town. We've rented equipment from Redmond before, and we have a ton of manpower and woman power to get movies made, TV shows made, commercials made. So primarily I'm working on the TV show strategy, so I'm interested in meeting anyone who has more Netflix originals contacts, YouTube originals, Hulu originals, Amazon Prime originals, and all the original streaming content that's out there. We have a creative team building TV shows. So if you're a writer, I'm probably interested in syncing up as well, coming up with new TV show ideas. And it's been a lot of fun, and happy to be here. So my contact is Benton at cosmicpictures.com. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Jack. I'm a Cajun American. I am also at Cosmic Pictures. I am a showrunner, creative director, and director. What I need are, if you edit, I need editors to help me edit a show that I'm doing. So that'd be great. Let me know. Okay. I can offer you nothing, but I'm a hoot to have around. My contact info is Jack at Cosmic Pictures. Come talk to me if you want my number, but text me, don't call me, because I'm in a lot of debt. I don't answer numbers I don't know.
Looking for the marketer people in the room, agency people who need an ad agency. I have an agency background, worked on big brands like Harley Davidson, Subaru, Jack Link's Beef Jerky, JetBlue, if you've heard of any of those. Recently unemployed and looking for a new gig. I'm Ryan Houts. I'll get to that. It rhymes with shouts. It's the most important part of the message, but I thought I'd try to hook people with something they'd heard before, like a brand. But my contact info is ryan.houts, H-O-U-T-S, @gmail.com. I'm going to talk to those Cosmic guys because they're writing TV shows. I'm a copywriter. I have film production. I have an ad agency in a box, pretty much. So if you need marketing, come talk to me.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Alex Johnstone. I co-founded a local game development studio called Octothorpe, and we're working on a terribly fun VR game set in the Sherlock Holmes universe. So if you're interested in playtesting this game, we've run sessions. We're excited to see what you guys think. What can I offer? I also get to teach some game development classes up at the University of Utah, which is a ton of fun. And one of the classes, coincidentally, takes content from the Unreal Engine and challenges students to use it in cinematic movies. So I have a ton of tutorial content for anyone looking to learn more about the Unreal Engine and become skilled to interface with Redmond movies and tell stories using game engine tech. So hit me up, alex@octothorpe.com, or come find me and I can redirect you to other sources of tutorial fun content. Thanks, you guys. Bye.
Hi, my name is Giovanni Medina. I am not a public speaker, but I am a writer/director looking for collaborators. I have worked with the Salt Lake Community College. That's where I'm studying right now. I founded a screenwriting club, which is what I'm passionate about, and we've hosted some events and helped people better themselves in the writing aspect of filmmaking. We've had some guests, such as most famously David Sandberg, the director of Lights Out and currently directing Shazam. Looking for video effects artists, animators, other writers, anybody who's passionate about storytelling as much as I am and looking to collaborate. If you're looking for a writer as well, I am also looking for work, so don't hesitate to contact me. My email is Giovanni, Giovani, @outlook.com. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Rachel Robison. I'm also a composer and a musician, but I've also run Utah Game Audio, and we're trying to put together a directory of composers and sound designers, or anything that falls under the game audio category. If I don't know you already, make sure you talk to me so that we can add you to that list. But also, if you're looking for composers or sound designers or voice actors or whatever it is, you're going to want to need that directory. So you can either check us out on our Facebook group, Utah Game Audio, or our website, or just talk to me after, and we'll get something sorted. So thanks.
Hello, my name is Ben Hammond. I am a recent graduate from the University of Utah's EAE program. I specialize in 3D character animation and game development. At the moment, I'm actually working on a fully immersive player versus player virtual reality game, and so what I need on that side, there's no easy way to say it, but money. So if you're an investor looking for opportunities to get involved with virtual reality, there's that. And then what I personally can offer is expertise in animation and game development. I am looking for opportunities. And yeah, my contact information is b.hammond203@gmail.com. And I look forward to talking to some of you.
My name is Derek Giulio. I'm a musician, an entertainment-focused attorney, and president of Vivani Volume, which is a music licensing company based right here in Salt Lake City. We represent a catalog of artists, many of which are hardworking artists right here in Utah. And we rep that catalog for licensing opportunities, film, TV, video games, and media of all kind. What I need is a very strong word. I think really what I'd like to do is just meet all the talented creative professionals that Utah has to offer, and maybe meet a few music lovers and whiskey lovers along the way. What can I offer? Music, and if there's enough whiskey in me, I'll probably offer you a lot of unsolicited legal advice. Contact info, derek.julio@vavani.com. Thanks.
Hello, I am Meg Pack. I'm the director of sync and licensing for Vivani, so I work with Derek. What we do, he covered great, so I don't need to cover that. What we need, if you happen to know, besides us actively placing our music in games and film and TV, well, we also need our other great bands. So if you have any friends or family members that are in a local band here in Utah that are really hustling and playing shows but maybe haven't gotten their big break yet, we would love to talk to them about their music and kind of hear more. What we can offer, music, like so many other people here. And my contact info is meg.pack@vivani.com. Thanks.
Hello, everybody. I'm Hector Marchitelli.
I'm from Argentina. Now I moved my factory. I make cinematography and video equipment like tripods, robotic heads, cranes, stuff that you can move the camera. Sorry for my English because I'm a little difficult for me to speak in different language because I'm here for about 3 months. I need that the people knows my equipment. My webpage is maxicrane.com. It's maxicrane.com. Well, if someone needs something to do with metal, electronics, and everything, well, I'm here, and I think I can help you. Thank you very much. Bye.
My name is David Politis, and for over 30 years, I've been doing marketing for companies and helping them to solve their marketing problems. In fact, I've helped companies increase their value by over $1 billion. So I'm available at davidpolitis.com, David, normal spelling, Politis, Politis.com. I've been a chief marketing officer and yeah, PR and all that stuff. So from that standpoint, if you have a problem with your marketing, any aspect at all, I'd love to talk to you. I have business cards, but again, David Politis, me at davidpolitis.com. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Joshua Watts, and I've started hosting a series of game jams called Shovel Jam, where we create a game, market it, and release it in like 3 days to a week. And so I'm looking for people to if you know anything about legal or marketing or game design at all, we'd like you to come and help make it so that we actually learn more at these events. And also we're looking for people to just show up. Also, I'm a game developer and looking for an internship. So if anyone has one, my contact info is Joshua Watts, WATTS 3 @gmail.com. Thanks.
Here, I'm a little short, so. Hi, my name is Jacob Moss. I just graduated from a master's degree program in music for film and visual media. It was a great program, took place, it's at Pulse College in Dublin, Ireland. Just moved back here, I just finished in August. So, what do I do? Well, I write music, but during my program I also did a lot of orchestration work, so I've written for many ensembles, from 1 person to 110-piece orchestras, so I know a lot about, I guess I've gained a lot of experience in the orchestration realm, so even if you are a composer and looking for help, maybe in the score supervision or score prep or other parts of the music composition process, I'm there for you. I've also worked within Wise and Unreal, so in terms of implementing interactive music, I've opened Unity, that's all I can say. But I know but in my program I worked with Fmod and Wise, and if you do Unity, we can talk about how to implement that. But anyways, thank you.
Hello, my name is Don Sweet. Another composer. That's what I do. And we know you need music for any kind of video. I belong to the Utah Game Audio. I did a film in 1998. I have to write this down to remember it. The Magical Valley of Grizzly Adams. Probably nobody remembers Grizzly Adams in here, right? A couple people. I know Chance has. Chance remembers. I remember Grizzly. Anyway, so I have a studio called Sweet Studio, which is my last name, obviously. So my contact is Donald Sweet, SUITE, @gmail.com. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Susan Sawatsky, and I am the original cheerleader and champion of all things talent in the creative industry of Utah. I've been publishing Ad News Magazine for 36 years. It's been a wonderful life, and in this issue, it's available on your way out at the table. We did a wonderful piece on Redmond, so you can read all about it. What I need is advertisers, people who also will take directory listings in the directory. I've been publishing the business-to-business directory, and so I would also need people to help me do what I do. Help me sell advertising, help refer advertisers, help me write, help me, let's just have some fun together. So my first name is Susan, S-U-S-E-N. My last name has way too many consonants, so just pick up an issue and my contact is in there. Thank you.
My name is Ross Hansen. I am a 3D artist. I'm currently working as a contracted texture artist for a company called Sinful Monarchy. I currently need something more along the lines of a day job. The contract artist position is great, but I need something a little bit more stable. Also, some sort of mentorship would be fantastic. I have a couple people that I want to talk to already. What I can offer is if there are any other 3D artists that are looking for work, our company is going to be looking to onboard several more in the near future. So get a hold of me at croshansen.com, or I also have business cards if you are interested and have those skills. Thank you.
Okay, so first, who am I? I'm Scott Nebaker. What do? I do things for NASA in official capacity. I work for Google as a contractor. So I left my notes on my phone. I also do photogrammetry work, and basically I break cameras, and that's one of the big things. VR cameras, I break them, and break them for the purpose of doing big things. You want to see the big things, come see me after. What do I need? I need assistance every now and then. Not assistants, but assistants, people to come help me sometimes. So yeah, that's basically it. I do big things for big people and make people excited about big things. You can reach me at scott@redshirt.media. You can stop by and pick up my card. It's probably going to be the coolest card you ever have.
Hey guys, my name is Josh Sohn, and I run a music production company called Sohn Compositions. A little bit about me: I was a music teacher for the last 8 years ago. I should say 8 years ago I started as a music teacher, and then as I was arranging stuff for my bands, I decided, hey, why not be a composer? So I started doing that 4 years back, and ever since, haven't regretted the choice. I have showcased music for the Air Force Reserve in the National Public Service announcement for this year. I've also done documentaries and short film scores for many local film directors here. And I am looking for other partners in crime right now. The next James Cameron, the next, Ridley Scott, Christopher Nolan, just you name it. So anyone that I can partner with and write compelling music for. Thank you. Oh, and my contact, forgot most important part, is sohncompositions.com, S-O-H-N compositions.com. Thanks.
Hello, I'm Peter Kling. I focus on business development and getting new customers, creating new business partnerships, raising money for people. I have a background in creative services, production and post-production in that capacity of business development. My name is Peter Kling. You can text me at 801-755-6820, 801-755-6820. If you're interested in anything having to do with business development, give me a call, or text me rather. Thanks.
How's it going? My name is Steve Crespo. I'm new to Utah. I just moved here from New York City. Been here about 8 weeks now. All right. I'm an illustrator who got his start in comics. I worked with Dark Horse and DC mainly on some Star Wars titles. I did Mr. Miracle, an old Jack Kirby character. And then when my wife and I were expecting our first, I had to get out and get a real job. So I wound up at Nickelodeon and was hired as an in-house character artist, and eventually became director of character art and illustration, heading up the East Coast illustration team. And yeah, after 19 years, I left Nickelodeon, and here I am. So I'm looking for work or any tips, you know, where to go, because it's all new to me. So my contact info, you can go to stevecrespo.com. Steve, C-R-E-S-P-O.com, or see me, I'll give you a card. That's it, that's me. Thanks.
Hello, I'm Paul Hughes. I'm a graduate student at the University of Southern California. I write, direct, produce TV film content, as well as virtual reality. What I need, employment, crew, talent, funds, everything just about. And what I can offer is being a team player, Hollywood storytelling, I don't know, have a fun time. And come find me for my contact information. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Jenny Aguilar, and I am a voiceover talent and consultant. So if your business is looking for ways in how to incorporate voiceover and elevate your company or your products, let me know what I can offer. I have a studio, and I'm also a talent out at 90.1 KUER. You can hear me weekends and middays. I am looking for collaborations, partnerships. I'm looking for mentors. I am interested in learning more about the AR and VR industry. I've done a couple of test apps for AR and trying to help executives and nonprofits understand the power of immersive storytelling for marketing. Please get in contact with me. I run a voiceover business called Vox It Up, and so my email is jenny@voxitup.com.
I'm Catherine Wilson. I'm a film major at the University of Utah, and I'm a video editor. I really need experiences and other people who want to collaborate with me in writing, filmmaking, and work. And my contact info is catherinewilsonfilm@gmail.com.
Hi there, my name is Tony Bimanuel. I'm a student at SLIC in the film department. What do? I pretty much do everything. I'm looking to just get mentors into film and television and VR and game development. So what can I offer? Pretty much nothing right now, but I have a can-do attitude, so I'm willing to do pretty much anything to learn the basics or learn pretty much anything I can do in the industry to help out. My contact info is Tony Bob Manuel. It's going to be TG Bob Manuel, so TGBOBMANUEL@gmail.com. Thank you.
This is tough. Okay, I'm Kathy Hendrickson. I'm a software engineer, a writer. I've got 2 bachelor's degrees, one in computer science and one in sociology. What do? I've been programming in C++ for 17 years. I've been putting together little AR apps recently. I like to fix things, whatever needs fixing. And I have a project that I put together on bigpinkpurse.com. This is my prop. So what do I need? Maybe some advice on getting into AR stuff. I'm also interested in the VR, like in the medical or social applications. And a mentor would be really nice. What can I offer? My little motto on why we try on Twitter is code, craft, encourage. You know, I like code, I can teach code. Tutoring people is nice. I like to make things, and I like to try things. Kayaking, ballooning, things like that. My contact information, info@bigpinkpurse.com. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Ryan Templeman. I am
the co-founder of Parking Garage Pictures. We own space back here in Redmond Movies and Stories. We do post-production, editorial, VFX, motion graphic, mostly for video work. I am a development producer as well, so I'm working on a slate of 4 feature films between the range of 3 and 5 million. So we're just starting to raise for those films, all Utah, local Utah, trying to keep as much of that above the line as possible. And then, what do I need? I don't know, better networking skills. And then what can I offer? Yeah, if you're a filmmaker, if you're a screenwriter, if you're a creative voice in the filmmaking world, I'd like to get to know you. I can probably point you in a good direction to start to develop your material and where to go and get eyeballs and dollars to hopefully make those things come true. And then you can contact me by calling my business cards. Just come see me. Cheers.
How dare you take me from my hiding spot? You know how much I like to be in the shadows. So for those that don't know me, I'm Jeff Peters, also one of the co-founders of UDEN. So thank you everybody for showing up tonight and for Redman for hosting. This has been great. I have been in video games for a lifetime, it feels like. John mentioned earlier that we've also started a very exciting forward-looking VR group. And just to reiterate some of the stuff that he said, we're looking for engineers and artists specifically to help us on that journey. Some of the stuff I could offer, some mentorship. Last couple of years, I've also been a consultant for different companies, business, creative design, corporate development, any of that type of stuff. And also I teach up at the University of Utah as part of the EAE program, so like the ability to give back and help others and stuff. I think that's 60 seconds worth. Contact, oh man. For the classic gamers out there, my contact information is robotron4@gmail.com. Pretty easy to remember. Okay, thanks.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the digital entertainment community. Let's hear it for everybody that came up and spoke. Good job. All right. Phew. So well done, everybody. I feel like I know you all so well now. So, and thank you for keeping pretty much to the 1 minute.
Thank you.